Then Jacob embarked on his journey and arrived in the land of the children of the east. He encountered a well in a field with 3 flocks of sheep lying nearby. The flocks would be watered from this well after the large stone covering its mouth was rolled away. As the flocks gathered, Jacob inquired about his relatives and learned that they were from Haran. He asked if they knew Laban, the son of Nahor, and they confirmed their familiarity with him. Jacob further inquired about Laban's well-being and was informed that Rachel, Laban's daughter, was approaching with the sheep. Jacob suggested watering the sheep and tending to them. As Rachel arrived with her father's sheep, Jacob helped by rolling the stone away from the well and watering Laban's flock. Overwhelmed by emotion, Jacob kissed Rachel, and tears flowed from his eyes. Jacob revealed his identity and relationship to Rachel, who rushed to inform her father. Upon hearing about Jacob's arrival, Laban ran to meet him, embraced him, and brought him to his house. Jacob shared his experiences with Laban, and Laban recognized the familial connection. Jacob stayed with Laban for a month, and during this time, Laban proposed that Jacob should not serve him without compensation. Laban inquired about Jacob's desired wages, which led to the topic of Laban's daughters. Laban had 2 daughters, Leah, the elder, whose eyes were weak, and Rachel, the younger, who was beautiful and attractive. Jacob fell in love with Rachel and offered to serve Laban for 7 years in exchange for Rachel's hand in marriage. Laban agreed, and those years felt short to Jacob due to his love for Rachel. Once the time elapsed, Jacob requested to marry Rachel. Laban organized a feast and, under the cover of darkness, brought Leah to Jacob's tent instead. The following morning, Jacob discovered Leah instead of Rachel and confronted Laban about the deception. Laban explained that it was customary to marry off the elder daughter first, and he offered Rachel in exchange for 7 more years of service. Jacob complied with Laban's terms, fulfilling Leah's bridal week before marrying Rachel. Jacob's affection for Rachel remained strong, and he served Laban for an additional 7 years. However, Rachel was barren, and Leah bore children. The Lord showed favor to Leah by opening her womb, and she bore sons, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah. Each time, Leah's gratitude for her children's births was evident through the names she gave them. The passage concludes by stating that Leah stopped bearing children after giving birth to Judah.